This is the Two Guys Take Podcast. Gaming, music, and more with your hosts, Mike and Adam. Episode 31. Welcome to the Two Guys Take.
He hit us with like a comic book. Went straight from, he used to sing it. Now he's all in your face.
That's it. I'm in my face, in your face. Monday. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. Had the day off today, like I normally do on Mondays. And
yes, nice, very good.
Did some work around the house, and now I'm, podcasting.
Not so nice, but I mean, well, maybe if it was work that was beneficial, right?
Oh yeah, still working on the floors.
Oh, the floor is right. Did you get that big ass sander?
No, not yet.
No,
that's whenever I do this other room. That's next month.
Gotcha. Yeah, and that's it. Nice.
Yeah. So what everybody missed before we started recording is Mike was describing his chest pains he's having and trying to convince me that he's not having a heart attack.
That I'm not. I don't know what I did. I swear to God. But like, even when like when I bend over, like I could feel it like right here. It's on my right side of my chest right now. It's on the right side. So if I bend like this, it's like.
Yeah, whenever you compress your muscles
whenever
together.
I compress it, like it hurts right there.
It's whenever your shoulders naturally go towards each other.
I didn't lift anything is what the weird thing is.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you don't lift enough, so your muscles are weakened. So anytime something minor happens, then...
I mean, that happens to my back too a lot. It's like you move like the silliest way, and then all of a sudden you're like your back just tweaks out, and I'm out of commission for like freaking a week.
I do the equivalent of zero exercise, so about 3 times a week I catch myself sneezing and throw my back out.
Yeah, I gotta get on the horse
real quick before I forget.
Okay,
this hilarious story. This happened yesterday. Okay. I was picking up dinner and I was on my way home, sitting at a red light, and I don't know why, but I was looking at the rear view mirror and looking at the lady behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like this, I don't know, lady in her mid 40s and her teenage daughter sitting in the car. And just all of a sudden, like, I don't know, she was resting her arm on her hand on the steering wheel. And it just like, she slipped, her head smacks the horn and honks the horn. And then she just immediately like grabs a drink and like takes a sip of it, like nothing ever happened, just like looking around.
And hit the horn. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
And meanwhile, I am dying.
I would be dead. I would have been dead.
And like her daughter in the passenger seat facing the phone doesn't even notice what happened.
Oh, right, of course.
Like her mom, the look on her face, like, oh my God,
mom just ate shit right in the car.
I was in tears. It was just
funny.
like, I don't know what she was doing though. Like she pulled up behind me. So like I saw her pull up, but then like she immediately just like rests her, like she's going to be there for a while at a red light.
Right.
Just like
she dozed
off.
Like,
I don't know how she was resting her arm to where it slipped. And then she just face planted on the horn. Just burn.
Oh, that's fantastic.
What an idiot. The embarrassment afterwards, though, was the
of course, because
icing on the cake.
Right. I could imagine. Oh my God, I would have been rolling.
So, folks, you're not going to be at that red light for very long. So don't fucking rest.
Yeah, what are you doing? You taking
wheel.
Like a nap? What are you doing? Yeah. Power napping at the red light? Come on. I mean,
I get daylight savings time screwed us all up. But if you're that tired, you shouldn't be out driving.
Okay, can we talk about this for a second?
Okay.
Why in sweet Jesus do we still have daylight savings time? Why?
Couldn't begin to explain it to you.
Well, it is pointless at this point.
It's stupid.
It's dumb. Why don't we just get rid of it? And there are some places in the country that don't even do it.
Like the time we're in right now, this like where it gets dark at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Let's keep that.
Keep it. That's it. Don't go back.
We'll just stay here.
There's no reason to go back, fall back. I mean, it's nice to get the extra hour of sleep.
Like you're messing with time travel here.
But it's very true. It's very true. I don't understand. We were talking about this today at work. We're like, why? And like everybody at school is like a zombie today because, of course, you're losing, the hour.
Everyone's my kid was just an absolute zombie.
Oh, the worst. The worst. They need to get rid of it. There's no reason for it. It was for back in the day when the farmers had to go collect their crops and all this stuff for but now everything's processed, so who cares?
Whoa. Let's not discount the farmers of the world, okay? Because still, without the farmers, a lot of us would go hungry. So let's just
I understand that.
let's just pump the brakes here in FEMA or whatever the hell you are. I don't know why FEMA would have nothing to do with it. I was just thinking of an abbreviated PETA. There we go.
PETA.
Whatever. I don't know. That
No,
only if you're a farmer who raises cattle, they're coming after you.
They're coming after you, right? Exactly. So I've seen what has been trending on the internets the last couple of days, and I'm sure you have seen it too. Maybe not. I don't know.
Okay.
Are there more
the doors and wheels?
Yes. Are there more wheels or doors in the world now?
Where does this? Hold on a second, real quick, before we get into this nonsense. Where does this bullshit originate?
I don't know.
And why am I always somewhere 6 steps down the line finding out about this stuff?
I know. I'm the same way.
I'm the guy who's like, what are all you idiots talking about? And everybody's like, why are you being an asshole about this? And it's like, well, because why are we spending our time focusing on this? There's a war going on right now.
Aren't there other important things happening around?
But let's not talk about the war. Let's talk about
doors
wheels and
now,
doors.
I was thinking about this yesterday. My first instinct.
I already know the answer.
Well, there's actually an answer.
Oh, no, I mean, I'm going to tell you what I think the answer is, and I'm going to tell you that it's correct.
Oh, okay. I was going to say wheels at first, and then I was thinking about it, and I'm like, you know what? No, because for every car...
They're here. That's the exact reason.
For every car that's on the road, the doors negate it.
Yeah.
The doors negate those wheels.
Cancel out the wheels, and then there's an extra door because the trunk is considered a door.
I was going to say, would the trunk be considered a door?
Yes.
It is.
I mean, not to say that there aren't homes with wheels, but my house has an abundance of doors and no wheels.
So I was thinking
same with every house on this fucking block in this town that I live in. And also some houses, they're split up like a duplex or like apartments or something like that. Some of those people don't even have cars. So they don't have wheels.
Well, they have things in their house that has wheels. Like my barbecue grill that has wheels.
Also, and this happens a lot of times in inner cities and especially major cities. Sometimes you'll go out to your car and there won't be any wheels on it anymore.
That happened to a friend of mine.
If you think there are more wheels than doors in this world, you're just wrong. And whatever your thought process is, I don't care.
The doors take it.
Because you're just fucking wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong. The doors take it.
I'm not being a dick. I'm just letting you know you're wrong.
I was thinking about this yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I'm thinking wheels, and then I'm like, you know what? No, there's no way. Wheels. It's got to be doors. Think of
a better question would be: are there more windows or doors in the world?
I was just gonna say windows or doors.
And the answer is windows. It has to be. Because look at skyscrapers in cities.
Right.
They're all windows.
They're all windows.
There's definitely more windows than doors in that situation. Yeah, that shit up.
Right.
There's more windows than doors in my house. You know?
Yeah. And I was trying to think.
I guess that's not a better question.
No, I was thinking about what I have that has wheels around the house besides the cars, because obviously that is negated because of the doors.
Okay, perfect. Take just look around your desk.
Yeah, I got a wheel.
Can you find anything other than your chair?
No, my chair has wheels.
Can you find anything
No.
that has wheels?
No wheels.
Okay. Now, can you find anything that has doors?
Oh yeah. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 doors.
How many wheels on your chair?
4.
Okay. You got 5. I know you have 5. No one has 4 wheels on their chair.
Maybe there's 5?
There's 5.
Oh, there is 5. You're right. Oh, you're right. 5.
So cancels it all out in your
Cancels
room.
it out. Now you got the front door.
Now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This little Pokemon box here. There's a door on it. 7. And I got 5 wheels on my chair. Okay, there's a second chair in here, so wheels outnumber doors in this room.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, but
I have 10 wheels.
If you look at your house as a whole.
Oh, wait, no. Because there's 2 more doors on this hutch in the corner here. So still, there's 9. I got any more doors? Yes, there's my kid's little house for his action figures has a door.
That's think 10. Of like a dollhouse.
It's even. They cancel each other out.
It's got doors. Dollhouse has doors.
How many dollhouses you got in that room right there, though?
No, I don't have any dollhouses in my room. But now, what about like Matchbox cars?
Hold on. Those doors I was just going to say that there is a shelf full of Tonka trucks and Matchbox cars over here. Doors outnumber wheels in this room now. Yeah, even if there's only one car that has doors that work, the doors still outnumber the wheels in it. Why are we still talking about this?
Yeah, but is that really a door though? If it doesn't open, is it a door?
No, I'm saying even if there's only one of the cars that has the doors that open, then if the door opens, it's still a door. Yes. If it doesn't open, no, it's not a door.
It's not a door, right? Right. So Matchbox cars, that's a lot of wheels, and those doors don't open.
Now, what about the Dukes of Hazzard's car? Those doors are just welded shut. Are they still doors? I guess not. They're just panels at that point.
A panel. Yeah, it would be
real thick fucking panel.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a door.
Okay. Either way, there's
just take a.
There's either more doors than wheels, or it's even.
Way more.
There's definitely more doors.
No, way more doors. I'm saying way more doors.
Unless there's like hidden wheels that we don't know about. But still, I begs the question. Now, why are we still talking about this?
So, is it would a gear be a wheel?
Okay, we're just getting into.
Listen. You know what I'm saying?
Are we deep diving this bullshit now? Are we really just? Has this thing overtaken our podcast now? Okay. I mean, I guess a gear would be a wheel.
Well, now it's a different ball game. Now it's a different ballgame. If a gear is a wheel,
that's just
we've just changed. Think of watches like you know what I mean. Think of gears in any type of automobile.
Okay. Then we have to get into a broader definition of a door also. Well, like a drawer. Right. Is this drawer right here? Is that a door?
I wouldn't call it a door.
Okay, I wouldn't either.
Right. Well, this is what I'm saying. So we have to. I think we need a definition.
I don't know. See, I'm going to say a wheel. We're just going to call a wheel. Whatever is functionally used as some sort of method of making transportation or moving something, like the wheels on the chair. I have wheels on my refrigerator to move it around easier. That's a wheel. A gear, not a wheel.
Not a wheel.
It shares the same characteristics of a wheel in that it's round, but not a wheel.
Not a wheel.
Because it's not a wheel.
Okay.
If you had a gear-shaped wheel on your car, you couldn't mount a tire to it. Wouldn't hold air.
Right.
Boom. So not a wheel.
Well, not all tires have air.
What?
Not all tires have air.
Okay, we're talking about those prototype scientific wheels that have there's just okay.
What about
about air,
like a wheelbarrow, not a wheelbarrow, wagon? Those aren't air wheels. Those are like plastic.
Okay, yeah.
Right? Not all wheels have air.
No, but
I mean the wheels that are on my chair don't have air.
I'm gonna hit you with something right now that's being real fucking nitpicky.
Okay.
But it's true. Say it's not a solid plastic wheel. It's a wheel that is hollow on the inside, but it's plastic. There's air inside that. Just naturally, air would be in that unless you suck it out with some sort of vacuum.
Right. But
chances are there's still a little bit of air in that. Not required.
Not required, right.
Still air in the tire.
Okay. I mean, if you want to
But in that case, that's not a tire though. That's a wheel.
Right.
Because a tire is a specific.
Okay, so now is the wheel, the rim, and the tire together?
No, the rim is the wheel.
The rim is the wheel.
The tire is the tire.
The tire is the tire. Okay.
Together, they are the wheel and tire. Listen, you're talking about it. You're talking to an automotive parts professional here. Okay,
this is why I'm bringing this up.
This is accurate information.
And this is why I'm bringing it up.
No, I'm not proud of that title either, by any means.
I think I might ask my students tomorrow. I'm going to see what they say.
Man, your students are dumb as shit, though.
Well, this is. I've
heard some stories.
You've heard some stories. Oh man. Ooh, I got some stories. Listen, I can't go into it though.
I can't say that. It's not fair of me to say that your students are dumb as shit. A, because they're children. B, because they still got a lot to learn in their lives.
Yeah, I mean, they're for their age.
I was dumb as shit at that age too.
Yeah, we all were. I mean, I wasn't as much, but we all grow up at a different time.
We all live and learn. Being a teacher, maybe you shouldn't answer this, but I ask the hard hitting questions on this podcast.
Oh, hey, listen, do it.
Is our future doomed?
Oh, we are so fucked. It's not even funny.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for listening to the podcast.
No, you know what? To be truthful, yeah, we're screwed. Yeah, we're screwed. We're pretty much screwed.
Yeah, I figured.
Listen, but it's not all the kids though. It comes from the parents.
Oh, absolutely.
Some of these parents, and I don't like. Now, granted, the kids that I have, I guess their parents would probably be just a little younger than me, so it's still my generation.
Probably my age, yeah.
Oh, I don't know where this shit is coming from.
Yeah, right.
Because ain't no way. And the people that I talk, like my friend circle, we don't play that. We don't deal with that nonsense.
Now, here's my question.
Now,
did the bad apples spoil the bunch in this scenario? Is it like we're focusing on all the kids that do dumb shit and make bad decisions?
Probably.
Is that why we think that our future is doomed? Or is it just that they're all doing dumb shit and making bad decisions?
I would say a lot of them are doing dumb crap and making bad decisions. But the other problem is they have no social skills because of social media.
Because of the internet, yeah.
Because of the internet. So,
make sure you guys listen to our podcast that is based on the internet, by the way.
That's right. Make sure you go onto the internet to listen to us.
I didn't want to forget, I had to make sure because last podcast I shit.
Yeah, you did. You've got a couple of sound effects. So I would say that their social skills. It boils back down to the email, and then I was getting emails from parents that were dressed the same way as the kids. So it's like you can't even blame. I mean, you can blame them, but it comes from the top. It comes from the top. You teach your kids how to be.
The moral of the story is some people should not procreate. That's a topic for another podcast.
Agreed. Yeah, we could. That's definitely another topic for another time. But yeah. So I'm going to pose that question to them tomorrow. I'm going to ask them, and I'm going to ask them why they.
Here's what we're going to do. Parents, have your kids come on the podcast. We'll interview them, and we'll tell you if you're a shitty parent or not.
More often than not, you probably will be into that category.
If you want to save yourself some trouble, just look in the mirror and say, I'm a terrible parent.
Right.
What can you do better? I do the same thing every morning.
Yeah. I mean, listen, we try to you try to stay on top of them. You know what I mean? Even myself, my wife, and my ex-wife with, our son, it's the same thing. It's like, you gotta, it's difficult because that's all they know.
Listen, my
you know what I mean? Like, they don't know what it was like to not have it. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's the appeal of all that too, that they see all this stuff going on the internet, and they see that it's just normal people doing all this stuff on the internet. And they're like, oh, I don't have to pay attention in school. I don't have to be smart. I could be stupid on the internet and people are going to love it, bro. Right. Watch me staple this paper to my nipple. Boom.
Right. Well, that's the thing. They all think that this is what their job is going to be, and they're going to be
my
rich,
generation
famous.
grew up on on Jackass. So,
Well,
you
yeah.
know, we
Mhm.
turned out just fine.
Yeah. To a certain extent. That show was crazy.
Oh, hey, by the way, I'm wearing my platypus shirt.
Oh, you are? Oh, nice.
Just
Yes.
always be yourself, unless you can be a platypus.
Unless you
then
could be a platypus. I love it. Nice. You said about that. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know.
Listen, I had no idea what we were going to talk about on this podcast, but I did not ever think that the conversation that has formed would have happened. If you would
Listen,
ask
that's
me.
why we're unpredictable. And you know, the best things are spontaneous.
Yeah, it's a podcast about nothing.
A podcast about nothing.
Listen, the new theme song, I've gotten a little some negative feedback on
Oh,
it.
my wife likes it.
I don't mind it myself.
I liked it. I thought it was kind of quirky.
So I think what we're gonna do is
Should we have a contest?
For the people that don't like it, keep letting us know, because every like 10 people that tells us we don't like it, I'm gonna make it fucking longer. I'm gonna put it like 2 or 3 times in the beginning of the episode just to piss you off.
Should we have a contest?
I mean, I'm down.
I mean, that would be kind of cool.
If you so say, what's the contest? You can
The
either
contest would be to
write
come up with an intro for the Two Guys Take podcast.
Yeah, it has to be royalty free.
Royalty free. 10 to 15 seconds.
Yeah, 10 to 15 seconds long. It has to be royalty free. And you know, just has to mention Two Guys Take podcast, something about Mike and Adam,
and a podcast about nothing.
Yeah, podcast about nothing.
I mean, we could do that.
Yeah,
we can see what kind
of what do they win?
I don't know. It's a good question. We got to think this through.
Cash, $25.
Ooh, $25 Visa gift card?
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
All right, well, we could do that. I'm down. I thought like I was trying to find some sort of like Seinfeldy quirky music, and I came across that, and that was the first thing I heard. That was kind of like quirky-ish, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
I will say, if you were looking for something Seinfeldy, you definitely failed.
Well, I was looking for something more quirky.
No, I mean,
to be honest,
I like it.
Hey, listen,
my wife liked
it too.
Exactly, it's very quirky. It's
exactly. It's not like, you know, it's kind of like clownish.
Although I do still like the funky song.
Yeah, I do too.
From that we used to
the original one. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, so now we're talking placeholder, and we want you people to do this. Okay, it's not that hard to record a little something. You know, you can figure it out. If you have any questions, you can hit me up. I'm an easy guy to talk to. I know a lot about audio. It might not seem like it because I probably sound like trash half the time, but either way, that's because I'm lazy. I digress. If you can record us 10 to 15 second intro, then it's tentatively $25 Visa gift card, but you know, maybe we'll come up with a better prize.
I like it. I'm gonna tweet that out.
And guaranteed we'll have you on the podcast as a guest.
Oh, that's even better. That's a better reward. Screw the $25 just to be on them with us.
No money. You just get to hang out with us.
You just get to hang. Let's go. And you could drink a beer.
If you buy it yourself, because we're all in separate locations.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. We should do a live podcast together.
That's logistically harder to plan.
Well, but
yes,
not
we
right
should.
Second,
we should.
But like,
we definitely should. Remote
more
podcast.
time that we could do like a live version of it
with special guests.
Hell yeah!
Like,
absolutely,
that would be perfect.
Oh yeah, I'm down. That would be fun.
Get some people to sponsor it. Maybe have, you know, it's like a wet T-shirt contest. Some.
Oh man!
Besides that, you know, something mature. We'll have a mature, like, you know, a clown in a dunking booth or something.
You know,
all the proceeds raised go to charity.
Go to charity, right?
That charity being, I'm a broke motherfucker. No, I'm kidding. It's a real charity.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, we had a lot of bright ideas, a lot of things we're cooking up. that may happen, it may not happen.
It may not. Listen, if we
Listen,
first
we
we
could
got to
get
try to be consistent every week. You know what I
if we
mean?
could get like some sort of meetup of all of our people that we know in different places, all in one spot, we will record the most epic live podcast
Oh my, that would be sick.
ever.
Yeah, that would be so sick. Because we know a lot of people.
We do.
You know what I mean?
And we're not that far apart.
No. Mm-mm. No, definitely not.
You just got to take
Maybe
time to make time.
Summertime. Summertime. I'm ready to roll.
I don't have any useless information.
All right. Well,
You know why? Because the entire first half of this podcast was absolutely useless.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
Listen, we got to talk about current events. You know what I'm saying? It was trending. I mean, let's talk about it.
okay, so that's what we're going to start doing. If there's something ridiculous that's worth talking about that's trending on Twitter, we're going to talk about it on this podcast.
I'm down.
Or just not even just Twitter, on the internet.
On the internet. See some
You
crazy
know, if only we had this podcast whenever Harambe got killed, we could have been all over that.
Ooh, covered the story first.
Rest in peace, Harambe.
Well, there you go.
There you have it.
There you have it. Episode 31 was season 4, episode 1. Is that where we're at?
Season
Is that what
4,
we're calling
episode
this?
1. Yes. So
Yeah,
we're
okay,
like,
season 4, episode 1. Excellent.
which means absolutely nothing, but we like to take, model ourselves after a Netflix original.
Right.
We're 10 episodes a season, and then we go it. But then we also model ourselves after the WWE, and our seasons just butt right up against each other, and there's never an off season.
There's never an off season, right? Exactly.
Yes, if you would like to participate in the intro contest, we're not going to put a timeline on it yet. We'll see if we get any people interested in it. You can either send us some sort of link on Twitter at the Two Guys Take One, or you can email us at thetwoguystake@gmail.com.
Yeah. We even have email addresses.
And it would be awesome to hear even if you just have a song that you think we should use and you want us to record a voiceover.
Right.
Over
We
it.
could do that too.
We could do that too. Just 10 to 15 seconds. You get the gist.
I love it.
Yeah. Once again, that's at the Two Guys Take the number 1 on Twitter, and the Two Guys Take at gmail.com.
Awesome.
When we listen, guys, don't sleep on this. We want to hear your submissions. We want some interactivity with this podcast. We want it to be a nice little family atmosphere here. We're all working together to create the best podcast that we can.
That's right.
That was the cheesiest fucking thing I've ever
Yeah,
said.
that was pretty bad. You needed some some somber music, some string music in the background of that.
Guys, thank you for helping us make this podcast the best that we can be.
Amazing. All right. So
I think I really nailed that one. Hit a home
I
run.
think you did. Yeah, that was pretty.
Okay, I'm done.
I'm done. All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next one next week. Season 4, episode 2.
Same bat time, same bat
Channel. We'll catch you on the next one.
All right.
Peace.
Peace out.